Hello guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of our weekly outlook. All right, so in this weekly outlook, as we know, we are going to look at what 5 pairs. All right, so the past few weeks we've been actually hitting back-to-back analysis on this very few pairs that we've been discussing, and then I hope this week it goes well as well. All right, so before I start, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'll be very happy. Just take 2 seconds to do that. Click the like button, the subscription button. I'll be very happy. All right, so let's go. As we always do, we first look at what DXY. Okay, now if you've been following for the past few weeks, you know what we our bias on DXY. Last week I was expecting DXY to trade into this 4H supply, right? So I had this very nice 4H supply here that I was expecting what DXY to trade into. Then we get what RSL. But then during the week, trust me, because it was NFP week, most of the time I don't really enjoy the week, right? You know, we had a very choppy week. You can see from here to the side, the market was very choppy. I didn't see any trading opportunity until it was Friday. Yeah, so even though we had the markets giving us all this, the markets was just building liquidity compression here before we got our very nice move in the market. All right, so let's go back to daily time frame. What am I expecting on DXY? And just, yeah, let's go. So DXY, what am I expecting? So as I was expecting last week, I was expecting DXY to trade into this very supply we have here and then sell to the downside. All right, so this is my target. I'm expecting DXY to take out this particular swing low right here. So what will I be expecting for DXY this week? Now on the daily time frame, as you can see, we had a very nice bearish move. Market came to clear this low here. Then we had the market giving us a change of character right here. All right, so I will take this place as my change of character. Now someone will also take this place as his change of character. It doesn't matter. That's how I take my change of character. Okay, so this is where I'm going to have a change of character. So I'm expecting what will I be expecting after I've gotten my change of character? I'll be expecting market to retrace and then give us an entry then for more sales. So what am I expecting? So from here to this side, okay, so this is what I have. So as usual, I am looking for a sell, so definitely I'm going to sell at at premium, not discount. So I'm expecting market to retrace to any zones above premium, and then we get our sells to the downside. Now note, this is the Friday candle that I was from. Okay, so on Monday I'll be expecting markets to actually form a new daily candlestick. Okay, maybe something like this. Then maybe I can take this place, okay, from this side to this side as my imbalance or my fair value gap, which I'll be expecting markets to later fill, okay, enter this imbalance and then give me my sell. So definitely that's what I'm going to be expecting for DXY. Now let's go to 4H time frame. On the 4H we have a fair value gap there, okay, an imbalance there that is a potential zone for the markets coming for. So even on the daily, I'm looking for that candlestick to form first. On the 4-hour, we already have an imbalance, right? This is our imbalance. So we have our imbalance right there. Good. So we have our imbalance right here. All right, so if you ask me what am I expecting, I have this zone right here. So I have this whole zone right here that I think markets can easily trade into. So we can have markets coming into this zone right here, give us a reason for sell, then we continue our move to the downside, all right, to clear this particular lows. So this place are just acting as liquidity. Okay, this low is just acting as liquidity. We took this one out, we are coming to take this one out, and then I am targeting these lows right here. All right, so this is my view on the XY. Now even though if this I have this view on the XY, I also know that there is this very nice zone here. Okay, this is also a potential zone that I think DXY can easily react to. Okay, so even though I'm expecting market to retrace, come up, then give us a sell, I think DXY can also give us a move to the downside here, give us a reason for buy before we get what our sells. All right, so this is what I will be expecting on DXY. So these are the two scenarios I will be expecting on DXY. All right, so let's go to our next pair, which is gold. Let's go to our next pair, which is gold. So last week, yeah, let's continue with outflow on gold. Last week, what was I expecting? I was expecting gold to trade into this zone right here, then we get a move to the upside. As I said, if you have your zone and then the market does not come to that zone, or you don't have anything, you don't see anything you are expecting, there is no need to actually rush in the trade. Okay, so when you look very closely, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, until Thursday, that's when the market came to tap into the zone, right? So this whole Monday, Tuesday, Sunday up to Wednesday, you could have just been waiting. And then what was market doing? Market was just creating liquidity. So as you can see here, market was just creating liquidity here, okay, giving us forming some liquidity for it to come and take it out, and then we actually get our move in the market. All right, so when you go into the, I think, 1H time frame, we have a very nice zone right there, which is this place. Yeah, we have this zone here. I think when you go to the 30 minutes, that's when you're going to see it very clearly. So on 30 minutes, good, we have this very nice zone here, from here to here. All right, good. Now if you look very closely, when you are taking this trade on this particular 30-minute zone, you are going to miss the trade. When you look very closely, you are going to miss the trade. And most of the time, I don't really like candlesticks that are formed like this. I don't really like taking candlesticks like this as my potential zone for a buy or a sell. Okay, so most of the time I flipped through the time frames to see if I can get a reasonable candlestick, and this is a very nice one that I will take. Okay, so if you take it from here, you can see we had some imbalance right here, we had relative equal lows right here. Okay, 7 as liquidity. Markets later came to tap inside, and then we had our move, I think about 200 pips plus. Yeah, the market went about 300, and then good. So all right, so what will I be expecting for gold this coming week? Okay, what will I be expecting for gold this coming week? So already we came to tap into this demand zone, and then what will I be expecting? So I'll just be expecting a pullback. Okay, I'll be expecting some pullback into this zone right here. I'll be expecting some pullback into this for our zone right here. Then we get our move to the upside. All right, so simply expecting some move here. We get some nice reason to buy, and then we continue with our buy. Okay, as you can see, markets actually created liquidity right here. Okay, so we have liquidity created right here. All right, so which gives me a reason for a retracement. Then markets will later come up to clear it out. All right, so this is what I'm expecting on gold. Now on gold, when you go to 15-minute time frame, let's go to the 15 minutes and let's see. I think I saw something on 15 minutes. So we have this zone right here, okay, which is also a potential zone. So even though I have this zone right here on 15 minutes, I also have some few zones right there. Okay, so I have this zone right here, I have this zone right here, then I also have this zone right here. And then my last zone is going to be this place. Yeah, so we can have price, okay, when you look at it very well, we can have price, okay, coming into this zone, then later coming back to test any of these zones. Okay, price can test this zone, go up, and later come and test any of what of those zones down there. So this is what I'll be expecting for gold. Okay, ultimately this is what I'll be expecting for gold. I'll just be looking for what a pullback, and then price what will later come to what test any of my zones down here. Then I go with what my buys on what on gold. All right, so let's go to the next pair, which is Euro USD. What will I be expecting for Euro USD? So if you recall last week, the same thing we're expecting. I was expecting Euro USD to come into the side, and then we get what our buys on this particular pair. So yeah, we had our compression, we had price giving us, price was very choppy until Friday, which it gives a move. So right now, what do I have on this pair? Okay, looking at the current price, okay, on 4H time frame, we know what we are expecting on daily time frame. Okay, when you want to understand how we got our daily bias, you watch last week's video, and then I think you flow with us on this particular pairs. All right, so we have a change of character right here. So on the 4H time frame, we have a change of character right here. And then what am I expecting? Okay, so I'll be expecting price to give us a push to the downside. Okay, price give us a push to the downside, any of this zone, then I'll be looking for a buy at this zone. All right, so this is what I'll be expecting. I have this very nice zone here, okay, that I think price can possibly what trade into before giving us what a buy. So if you ask me what I'm expecting for this particular pair, I'm just going to be expecting some pullback, price to come and fill this particular fair value gap or imbalance we have here. All right, then we get our move to the upside. So I'm very bearish. Okay, when you look on the 4H, you can see that we've been very bearish for some time now. All right, so I'm just going to expect price to clear out this particular what swing high, the same way we are expecting price to clear the swing low for DXY. All right, so what's the next pair we are looking at? We are looking at GBPUSD. So with GBPUSD, I was actually targeting a daily order block when I had no views, okay, no lower time frame entries. Okay, so I was expecting market to come into this zone right here, and then when market got into this zone, that was 2 weeks ago on 4H time frame, last week I was expecting market to trade into this very nice zone here. So we had this very nice zone here that I was expecting market to trade into before we get our move to the upside. Okay, but if you can look very closely on 4H, we can see that market didn't come into our zone. Okay, but then yeah, we are still bullish. I'm very bullish on this particular price. Okay, because we have this fair value daily imbalance or fair value gap there that I'm expecting price to go and fill. So what am I expecting? I still have this zone right here, which is a potential zone for this pair to come to before giving us our buy. Okay, because we have very nice form of liquidity right here. And then what is my next zone, or where is my next zone? My next zone is going to be is going to be this zone right here. So I have this next zone right here that I think market can easily trade into before we get our move to the upside. All right, because we cleared this whole zone here, which gave us a change of character. All right, so that's what I'm going to be expecting. I'm just going to be expecting some pullbacks into any of this zone here. Then we get our move to the upside. All right, so let's go to our next pair. What is our next pair? Now our next pair is going to be AUD-USD. All right, so yeah, AUD-USD, previous weeks I was expecting market to react to this particular decisional demand zone. We had price reacting to this decisional demand, and I was expecting price to either come into this zone, sell to this zone, and then we get a buy. And then exactly the same thing we expected happened on this particular pair. So right now, what am I expecting? What bias am I having? Okay, I am very bullish on this particular pair. Okay, I'm bullish on this particular pair. So what will I be expecting? I'm expecting market to just clear out this particular highs. Okay, market to also clear out this particular high, which serves as liquidity for me. So all these eyes are just serving as what? Liquidity for me. Okay, I'm expecting price to what? To clear them up. All right, now when you look at this side, what do we have here? We have a very nice break of structure which serves as a change of character for me. Okay, so after we've gotten this break to the upside, what do I have here? I have a very nice imbalance right here on the 4-8 time frame, which I'll be expecting market to what? To trade into before we get what? I'll move to the upside. All right, so I'll be expecting market to trade back into this zone, any of this zone, then we get our move to the upside, which is going to be what? This zone right here. So any of this zone right here is going to be very possible. Now when you go to the lower time frame, let's say 1 hour or any time frame below it, I think we'll get some very what nice entries from those time frames or those zones. Okay, all right, so the next pair, which usually is EURUSD-CHF, I don't have any bias on EURUSD-CHF, so I think I got something new on what? USD-CHF. USD-CHF. So this time I went for USD-CHF. Now USD-CHF, let's go to the 4H time frame. What am I expecting? All right, so last week I actually gave this particular nice setup in my free Telegram channel, right? So we had a change of character. We had a change of character, we had a break of structure to the upside, we have a change of character right here. We had this imbalance on 2H time frame. I think when you go to the 2H time frame, you see this very nice imbalance here. Okay, when I was having this very nice one here that I was expecting market to end tap S into, we had a very nice sniper entry. We're just risking what? 15 pips, and then we actually made a very nice trade. So yeah, we're expecting market to what? To come and take out this low. So the low was what? The target. This trade was the setup actually was given free in one of our weekly outlook. All right, yeah, all right. So this week, what am I expecting? What am I expecting? All right, so let's go to the daily time frame and let's see what we have on this pair. All right, so on the daily time frame, as we can see, okay, we had markets trading into what? This particular supply zone. All right, after market traded into the supply zone, we had a very nice move here. We had a change of character to this side, then we had markets, okay, trading into a very nice zone here. Now when you go to the 4-8 time frame, we have a very nice zone there, which we'll go later. Now what do we have here? Now I have price giving us what? A break, and then we have this whole zone right here. So we have a break of structure to this downside right here, and then now I am expecting price to what? To trade into this zone right here. Okay, so I'm going to be expecting price to give us a pullback, then we get our sells. All right, now on Monday I'll be expecting price to just create some candlestick here where we are going to have a fair value gap or an imbalance. Okay, that I think price will literally come and what? Take out. Okay, after creating this, price will definitely come and take this out, then trade into this zone here, then we get our sells. All right, so if you ask me what I'm expecting for this few pairs, now where is going to be my targets? Okay, I have 2 target points. Okay, I have this low here, I have this low here, and I also have this low here. So these are going to be my target for this pair. All right, so thank you very much for watching this video. Have a very nice week. If you haven't subscribed, I'll be very happy if you do so. Bye.